The first thing which I made at home after learning baking was this lovely delicious cake that everyone loved, and after watching this video I know even you are going to love this. Hello and welcome to Sanjeev Kapoor Khazana and to the Ultimate Baking Series with me, Chef Afraz. Today I am going to show you a very delicious, yummy walnut and chocolate chip cake. So let's get started. First I'm going to grab a large bowl to which I'm going to add 1 cup of butter. I'm going to just roughly chop the butter. So in goes 1 cup of butter. Next I'm going to add 1 cup of castor sugar. So in goes the sugar. And then I'm going to cream this. You need to cream the butter and sugar very nicely, almost when the butter changes its color and turns to white. So now as you see, the butter and sugar has nicely creamed. At this stage I'm going to start adding the eggs, but not together, one by one. So in goes the first egg, and I'm going to continue beating this. And once the first egg is nicely mixed, I'm going to add the second one. And then the final egg. With this also I'm going to add some vanilla essence. Again I'm going to beat this. I'm going to scrape from all the sides. Then I'm going to sieve 1 cup of refined flour. With that I'm going to add a teaspoon of baking powder, and then I'm going to sieve this together into this egg, butter and sugar mixture. And then after sieving the refined flour, I'm going to chop some walnuts. So now I'm going to roughly chop some walnuts. Over the walnuts I'm going to dust some refined flour. Just mix this nicely, and now this goes into a cake mixture. And now with this, some chocolate chips. And now I'm going to fold all this together gently. And now to adjust the consistency, I'm going to add a little milk. So now our cake batter is ready. Let's quickly prepare our cake tin. So now with the waxed butter paper, I'm going to grease the cake tin. So after greasing this with some butter, I'm going to dust some refined flour. So now let's put the batter into the cake tin. And now I'm going to spread this evenly. And then give this a nice dab. And now this will go in a preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius for around 25 to 30 minutes. So now that you see our cake has perfectly baked, and I've got it down to the room temperature. So now let's demold it. So now I'm going to take this on a plate. So here it is, our yummy delicious walnut and chocolate chip cake is ready. Stay tuned as I'm going to use this to make an interesting dessert. If you like the videos that we share on YouTube, do subscribe to us on our YouTube channel.